Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jake from today'siphone.com, and here's your TIP Daily for January 23rd, 2013. Okay, so let's start off with a little bit of accessory news. Now, Cam takes a first look at unboxing at the Cubics Lab amp jacket for the iPhone 5. Now, this is a really interesting accessory for the iPhone 5 because it's a case, but it isn't designed to protect your phone or, make it look really cool. I mean, I guess it does look cool, but this case is designed to amplify the sound coming out of the speaker with no electronics, no Bluetooth connections or battery wasting or anything. It's totally done via channels that are built into the plastic of the accessory. We have a gallery and an unboxing video. Cam will have a full written review in the coming days on today'siphone.com, but until then, this is definitely worth taking a look at. Okay, moving on, we have another awesome concept, this one for iOS 7. It's coming from Danish designer Mads Bengtsson. I'm sorry for that pronunciation. There's a cool landscape mode called App Flow, which lets you see all of your open applications as well as, windows of what the applications are actually doing and what they look like. There's something called Multipad, which is a reworking of the multitasking drawer. It comes all the way up on the screen. It has your open applications, but it also has a couple of other pages for things like turning on and off Wi-Fi or brightness or things like that. There's also music controls, and it's consolidated into a couple different pages as opposed to having to swipe over and over and over again at that one little drawer at the bottom. And the Contacts and Photos application also got redesigned. All in all, there are some pretty great things in this concept for iOS 7. That being said, it doesn't really seem like the kind of things that Apple is going to do, at least in the immediate future, but you never know. Either way, these concepts are always cool to look at, if nothing else, just to see the incredible amount of talent out there in the designing world. Okay, and finally, in a story that I found very surprising, I'm sure all of you know that the iPhone and Siri go hand in hand, but in reality, Verizon's Android line of phones was very close to claiming Siri instead of the iPhone. In fact, when Steve Jobs called up the guys behind Siri to talk about the future and voice recognition, all that kind of stuff, they had already penned a deal with Verizon to have Siri on all the Verizon branded Android phones from 2010 onward. Alright, well that's all the big news for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Your question of the day today is, do you think the iPhone 4S and subsequent iPhones would have been as successful if Siri was not part of the operating system? Would Apple have found some other sort of alternative? Would they have gone with a totally different feature from voice recognition? Or would the iPhone have dropped off in favor of Android phones with Siri? So you can let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter at TAP_Jake. Please don't forget the links to everything I talked about in this video in the description down below, so definitely check those out. And as always, for more news, views, and reviews, don't forget to hit up today'siphone.com.